Well, that was quite the opening.
It was.
It's like a little dun-dun.
Exactly. I'm paying attention.
I'm paying attention, too. Here we go. Good morning to you. It's 4 a.m. on this Tuesday, August the 2nd. And here are today's top headlines. Again, with the music.
It's like play.
It's like I keep hitting the wrong button. In all seriousness, here we go. Governor Gavin Newsom declares a state of emergency over the growing monkeypox outbreak in California.
And a major victory in the fight against terrorism. We'll have the latest on the Al-Qaeda leader killed by U.S. drones.
And House Speaker Nancy Pelosi expected to visit Taiwan today, despite warnings from China. The early edition of the Ktla Dt Morning News starting right now. Have you been messing with the buttons again?
I like to just push whatever is
You just
pretty.
walk in there, you mislabel them all.
I want the pink one and then the
And then
green.
it just throws everybody off. Good morning to you on this Tuesday. I'm Chris Shaw.
I'm Megan Henderson. We are glad you're with us. We'll check your commute with Ginger shortly.
Yeah, it would be a nice start to a play. You're right.
Yeah.
Everything goes dark.
Yeah.
Right.
Then what's going to happen?
Right. All of a sudden,
Popular. You're Bob.
a little, change is good.
Yeah.
A little bit of change.
Yeah.
That's our new intro.
Yes.
What do you think? It's
Go
short
for
and
it.
sweet. It's
Two
just
notes.
staying on attention. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Some thunderstorms rolling yesterday.
Yeah.
We should see less of a risk of that today. I think that'll make a lot of people happy. Lose some of that humidity as well today in some spots. So it has been a little bit on the humid side. We know that. We do have that monsoon moisture that's creeping back into the forecast, even though for the better part of today and tomorrow, we'll start seeing less of a risk of that. We will start seeing it come back by the end of the week. Temperatures have been starting to come up a little bit, inch up there. 97 in the San Fernando Valley, Inland Empire about 94, and we're looking at right around 100 degrees for the high desert. So there will be some clouds out there, maybe some building over some of our mountain areas, but we should see less risk of a thunderstorm, a little less humidity today, and I think that'll be a welcome sight, but still some hot conditions. It's August. It's supposed to be hot.
Supposed to be hot.
Yeah, these are coming in about average, but we'll talk more in a few minutes. Ginger, I'll send it over to you.
All right, yeah, we're going to tag team with Henry, too, about, our weather and what we can expect in terms of how that's going to impact the drive. But first, let's take you to this 110, the northbound side, right about the 105, so areas like, say, Hawthorne, where we are seeing that the two right lanes still closed here because of a multi-car wreck that happened almost exactly 1 hour ago. The thing is, they have that last tow truck that needs to get to the scene and a lot for them to clean up, and so the reason they're going with a couple of those right lanes that are still closed. Speaking of still with the closures, something that we anticipated because of the way that the weather was, with the looming clouds and the imminent rain, that kind of stuff. And so we still have the same closures yesterday along the stretch of the 38. There was some discussion the closures would go until Thursday. It's such a fluid situation. They didn't want to give that exact time frame, but obviously with the chance of thunderstorms yesterday, they kept that 38 closed. Same spot again, Valley of the Falls through areas of Forest Falls and out of out of Yucaipa. I'll send it back to you guys.
Ginger, thank you. Governor Gavin Newsom has declared a state of emergency to address the outbreak of monkeypox.
The move will bolster the state's response to the virus. Carlos Herrera live in West Hollywood with more on the emergency declaration. Carlos, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Chris and Megan. This declaration coming from Governor Gavin Newsom's office yesterday amid the growing concern over the rapidly spreading monkeypox outbreak here in California statewide. The problem, he says, is that California isn't really ready to respond and that it's now time to shift that gear. He says that that emergency declaration is designed to help expand vaccinations and outreach efforts across California, which is now the third U.S. state to do so in a matter of days. The governor says the declaration will expedite resources to help curb the spread,